Hey again. I'm going to do a little more yoga today. I decided I wanted to start from standing. Feel free to join me. I'm going to start here in standing mountain pose. Releasing the energy through my palms. Out to you. Really trying to root myself in this pose. Rooting my feet into the floor as if they're tree roots, gripping into the ground, holding the tree in place. I'm going to bring my arms up. I'm going to come up to mountaintop, reaching high, stretching fingertips. As I stay rooted firmly into position here. If you like, you can lift your toes from the floor to really find a balance, to really see how much balance you actually have in this position. And I'm going to go ahead and do a forward fold. Even like my elbows here, kind of just hang here. Maybe I'll sway from side to side. And as I do the sway, I'm going to put a bend in each knee, still keeping a good planted firmness into the floor with my feet, grounding downward. I'm going to release my hands. I'm going to come halfway up, forward fold once again. And I'm going to bring myself all the way back up to mountain. And then coming back up once again. Reaching. And then I'm going to find the grip of the wrist. Do a side bend here. Feeling that stretch in my side body. Returning to center, a little bit of a reach, and then my other side. Coming up, put a little arch in my back, expanding my arms like a V, and then forward fold once again. Hanging out here for a little bit. Coming up halfway, flat back, forward folding. Putting a bend in my knees, putting my palms to the floor, stepping back into plank. Coming down, coming up. And then going into downward facing dog. While I'm in downward facing dog, I'm going to walk my dog one leg at a time. While I'm in downward facing dog, I'm going to shift my hips from one side to the other. And then I'm going to walk my feet up to my hands. Back to the forward fold. I'm going to put a bend in my knees. Extend my arms. Sit here in chair pose. Just for a little bit here. Sitting in chair pose. Maybe I bring my hands to prayer position. Maybe I go to one side with a little bit of a twist here. Coming back center. Going to the other side with a twist. Coming back center. Extending my arms yet again. And forward folding. Halfway. Folding down. Once again, stepping back into the plank. maybe I hold here for a second. Maybe I tap one knee, then the other knee, tap, knee tap, knee tap, knee tap, chaturanga, come down slowly, coming up into dragon, and then downward facing dog. Excuse me, I came up into up dog, correction. Maybe I bring a leg up. And then down. Bringing the other leg up. And then down. Walk my dog. Shift my hips. And then bring my feet back to the front of my mat. Coming back up. Here to mountain. Bringing my arms up. And reach to the other side here. Get another side bend in. Now that I'm moving, expand. Come on down, forward fold. Bending in the knees, back to chair. Sitting here in chair for a bit. Coming into prayer position here. Give it a little bit of a twist. Returning to the center. Give it another twist. Returning to center. Extending my arms. Forward fold. Bending in the knees, stepping back to plank. Tap knee one at a time. Chaturanga. Into up dog, correction. And then downward facing dog. Maybe you shift your hips. Maybe you walk your dog. Extend the leg up. Pull it through. Extend it back up. Bring it down. Same on the other side. Leg up. Bring it through the center. Hover. Push it back up. Bring it down. You need to walk your dog. Walk your dog. And bring yourself back to the forward fold. Halfway. Back down. And rising up. Turning to mountain. Coming back up to mountaintop. Giving yourself the side bend again. Side bends do feel good, so I can't leave them out. Little expansion here. Back into the forward fold. I remember when chair pose was not my favorite, but thanks to one of my instructors, Miss Trina, I have a change of heart. When going into chair pose, it used to be a killer. Extend. Forward fold. Halfway. This time, go to plank. I kind of move back a little bit because I'm not sure how much of me you see. And from plank, maybe you want to do one leg lift at a time in your plank position. bend one knee, tap to the mat in your plank position. Pull one knee through, bring it back in your plank position. Really challenge it, bring it from one side to the opposite side. And chaturanga. And up dog. And from here, child's pose. Just a nice resting position if needed. You notice I'm working my wrist here, wiggling my fingers, rotating my wrist, releasing any tension that may have built up. Coming to tabletop, or I should just say table. This is actually just table. I'm going to shift my hips from side to side. I feel the need to do a little bit of this. I'm going to go back and forth. I'm going to do a full circle. Full circle, a couple times in each direction. And I'm going to come right on up into downward facing dog, walking my dog, bending in both knees. I decided to hop this time to forward fold, halfway up, back down, and all the way up to where I started. Now these videos can become long-winded because if I keep going, it'll be an hour and no one's going to watch my video for that long. So, and you might not even have an hour. You may be on the move and you just need to do a quick session. So I'm going to end it here.